this morning. Let's get our first super chat of the day. We don't have any yet. Let's get a super chatter in there. Thank you over on Kick, everyone who was there. That audience is also building up more as the show continues, and I'm sure it'll grow a little bit further. Hopefully, we'll get a good amount of viewers on Kick as well. So, okay. Now, let us talk about all this stuff going on. First things first. Guys, today, I'm only doing one stream. There is no late night stream tonight like I would usually do. And I know that might be disappointing to some because originally I had promised Friday Night Fights with the return of Street Fighter 6 this week, and it's not happening. And I apologize for that. As you know, I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. However, there's a very good reason for this. Tonight, I am doing a collab with Kino Casino. It is finally here. You guys have been asking ever since I appeared on Kino Casino twice in August, and then we also did our Chain Together gameplay. They went on break for the entire month of September. They came back 2 weeks ago, and you guys keep asking me, Phil, when are you going to be doing something with Kino Casino? And I keep telling you guys, we got stuff cooking, man. You just got to be a little patient. Well, today is the day. Today, I'll be over on Kino Casino. Now, I believe they begin streaming around 5:30 p.m. my time when I'm offline. Like, I'm not streaming then. So I think their stream will probably start around 5:30 p.m. and they'll do an hour or two of build-up. But I'm going to try to jump on the stream around 6:30 p.m. The only thing that would hinder me from doing that is if I have technical difficulties, which I hope I don't. As you guys know, and I've told you this now, moving forward with any interviews or anything like that, I'm going to be using my new gaming PC. I'm not going to be using the old streaming PC. So I got to get my webcam hooked up over there and working. I've got to get the microphone working. I got to get Discord up and running. But it should work. All right. By the way, Genesis Gaming Kick is asking, how do you sub on Kick? I only find the gift sub button. Someone else has said they had that issue too. Some people were saying the actual just subscribe button doesn't show up on certain versions of Kick. I guess people are saying use a web browser. Like if you're on the mobile device, let's say you're on your mobile device right now. If you don't see it, it's probably because you're on the app and the app has issues. So people are saying use the browser, like use your browser to load the site on your mobile device, and then you should see the button to subscribe to the channel. I know that sounds silly. Void says it's basically because your channel is new that subscribe button will show up some places and not others, but eventually it fixes itself. Weird. But anyway, thank you for even inquiring on that. Hopefully you can find it there, Genesis Gaming. Okay. So, tonight, I'm going to try to jump on Kino Casino around 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I hope, fingers crossed, we don't have technical issues and everything works according to plan. Yes, absolutely, I will be in costume. So will they. We're doing this fun event, and we've got a bunch of topics lined up. The thing is, we don't even know if we're going to have time to do them all. Because I'm basically going to try to get on there around 6:30 to 7, and I'm going to stay for a little over 3 hours. Like, I can't go past, like, 10:30. You know, that's my usual end of my night. I got to go spend time with my wife and set up. Tomorrow's my day off. I've got a bunch of stuff we got to plan for that. I would love to be here all night, but that's life, right? So I'm going to be on as much as possible. Just listen to the stuff that we have that we're planning on doing. One thing we want to do is my old, over 14-year-old top 10 racist remarks of 2010 countdown. Back in 2010, I felt like I was invincible. Seriously. And I would say and do whatever the hell I wanted on YouTube and on Blip or wherever I was. And this was actually a countdown that back then got tons of attention, tons of views, and everyone loved it. No one was offended. But that was a different time 14 years ago. If I were to put out this countdown today as new content, people would be furious with me, okay? Because culture has changed. But that's the fun part about going down memory lane and watching the things you've done from the past. We're going to watch it on Kick where it actually should be allowed. If I were to put it on YouTube, it probably wouldn't be allowed, but we're going to put it on Kick, and we're going to watch it together. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. For the record, some are really good and some are not so good, this countdown, but I think that some of them are hilarious, so it should be fun. Then in addition to that, we might do some Project 7, my old show from back in 2011, 2012. Watch along and kind of laugh at it, and I'll explain everything going on in it and what our mentality was making it and stuff like that. So that's a possibility. But definitely, you know, we're going to be watching clips of these people from the sector. Likely it's going to be like Ralph and Review Tech and others. It's going to be a good show tonight. So tonight, that's at Kino Casino Gaming over on Kick. okay? Find the channel, get ready. Tonight is the night. The collab is happening. And then we're going to talk about future collabs after that. In fact, we might actually have one coming up sooner rather than later, but since it's not planned and in stone yet, I'm not going to promise anything, but we're already are talking about what's next, okay? Cool. So good stuff. And I hope that you guys will join us tonight over there. It should be absolutely hilarious, okay? All right, that's why I'm not doing a late stream tonight. So obviously, since I'm not doing a late stream tonight, it sure would be great if I could get support today on this stream, hitting the goal, maybe even exceeding the goal, to make up for the fact that I'm not doing a late night stream, right? So if you like the content today, please support it in any way that you can. Again, whether it's liking the stream on YouTube, super chat, super sticker, membership, gifted membership, tip, sub, gifted sub, all appreciated. By the way, shout out, there was a gifted sub from was it Tech Buzz? I think he gifted the sub to the person who was Genesis Gaming, who was trying to get the sub and couldn't figure it out. So congrats on that. And thank you so much for that support. That gets us up to $60 in support this morning already. Very nice. Okay. Very good. So here we go, because this is obviously not real. This is just a stupid, a very dumb and stupid sock account. But I'll read it anyway. From Metaphor Fan Real, just to say some of your fans are torn about the top 10 racist moments. Some are saying it's based, but what about the last 10 years where you've matured? What are your thoughts? This countdown was made in 2010. It literally says at the beginning, warning, this is not serious. This is a bunch of jokes that aren't meant to be taken seriously. It was made 14 years ago. If you think that something that was 14 years ago is still representative of something today, you're a moron. I can't make you be smart. All right? So I'm sorry if you're dumb. I really am. I'm sorry. I wish that everyone could have like self-awareness and intelligence. A lot of people don't. I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. All right, already. So that's tonight. I'm not here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Now, next week will be a 6-day streaming week. I'll be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Remember what I told you guys. I'm going to attempt to make Saturday my day off moving forward. Hopefully. There will be some weeks where that will have to change due to appointments and the like, but I'm going to try to have Saturday be my consistent day off moving forward, so now you know what days I'm here. When I come back on Sunday, we're going to be doing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero